Probably the strongest show I've ever read about.
It's something I'm willing to give my life for to save.
A show about teens doing amazing things with their lives. Stories of hope, inspiration, and heart.
Inspiring, earth-changing change agents in our society.
These were the stories the world needed to hear. These are the teens the world needs to survive. And now, the world will never see the same way again.
I've had offers to do teaching across the seas.
According to the Canadian government, I don't exist.
My whole career has been one big achievement.
I'm a cultural person. That's where my path is.
When you take care of yourself, you're taking care of the future generation.
I think the non-Aboriginal world is going to get a whole new impression. There's a lot that they don't know.
I would say every day I'm faced with being classified into a certain category of the stereotypes.
Some of us Aboriginal fellas, you know, got a lot of talent, a lot of ability, but some of us don't go all the way.
I want to guide them to a better life. We want them to do the best they can.
It makes me one of a kind to be Aboriginal and learn about my culture.
And it's opening up this new world to other people who just might not know. And it's showing that there are people doing amazing things, whether they're absolutely revolutionary and taking over the world and everyone knows about it, or if there's something smaller but just as equally as important. So I think that it's fantastic that this show is so positive and has such a great message for viewers.
I'm Damien Hooper, welcome to Australia.
My favorite segment was Damien Hooper, by far. Growing up being an athlete, he's one of those figures that I think I'd really look up to.
To be honest, he was born on the wrong side of the tracks.
Street kid, got into stealing and all that sort of things, you know.
He changed his whole life around.
He was the first one in Australia that knew he was going to the Olympics.
When I saw him put his flag on and wear it proud, it was empowering. He brought in the element of being able to speak for who you are.
I always knew I was going to go. That's my goal, and that's all. I'm just saying straightforward, just what I want to do.
With Rebecca Baker, she was unbelievable, and the message she had for teens and the passion she had for her culture and for her future and her family was just amazing. For me, it was really the first time where I went, wow.
I can overcome what other people think. I know that Native people as a whole are strong enough.
Great thing about when we did the flash mob, it's like once in a lifetime thing. When we got out there, it was just so much fun, like just captured the attention of so many people and had that little bit of flair to their day.
I want to be Australia's first Indigenous supermodel.
Somebody I look up to would also be Samantha Harris. It's the hardships that she went through to achieve her dreams, constantly being told that you're not good enough or you don't fit the mold. She broke the molds and she became a supermodel.
Be true to yourself and, you know, you'll go a long way.
You can kind of point your sword out.
I didn't even know that there was a sword fighting school in Vancouver.
Come on, back.
I was probably a little bit more excited than I should have been.
Good, yes!
When it came to Zoe's performance in this whole show, I think it was the random talents that just kind of came out of nowhere. The offbeat things that just kind of made the show.
Did you see my bullet position?
Robert looks so pretty. He accepts my sarcasm and banter very well, which I appreciate. And she's already been to such an amazing place. He was the first person that I ran lines with at the auditions.
Our first encounter, our first meeting.
You guys were selected out of everybody.
Really? It's been really fun because we get along really well.
That's what made it so exciting and so much fun.
I think that even things that could have been done differently, I wouldn't change because they make this first season and they've made Robert and I who we are. But maybe if Robert could get a haircut so he don't have to wear high heels all the time.
Well, I have all my fingers, so that's all I can ask for.